Have you ever imagined a life without music? I think that's a little tough, like tough thing to think about it and like to actually living it, because music has a like incredible power in us. So I'm actually gonna give you two examples about different musics. So this should be quick. Sorry for the delay. Too longer than
Rockets to make fire!
My bad. Quite enjoyable. Like, I bet not everyone likes that kind of music. I bet so. But that's actually kind of music that a lot of people hear and actually enjoy and use that for relaxation. How is that possible? Like, that kind of music, you hear that and you just, like, I don't, for me, I just want to get up and do something. I don't want to relax myself with that. However, I got another example.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
I got the usual example about Beethoven. You know that's pretty classical. That's actually what experts recommend you to relax yourself, and you have to study with it. Because if you go and start studying with music with a lot of lyrics on it, you won't focus on the content of your study. So you'll focus on the lyrics and not on what you're doing. Now I'll get you to sleep. So music defines our identity. So actually, if I know the type of music that you hear, I can actually know what's your background, where you come from, and what's your type of like enjoyment, like what you like to do. Because it's not the same like I go my kind of music back in Puerto Rico against like your kind of music. Like I will say, I will never enjoy country music as you guys do. That's like impossible to me. So that kind of difference, that's always like will give us our identity, and you know where that person comes from when you know the music of it. Okay, I got an experiment about Jordi Angel, that is music learning and education contribution from neuroscience. I did this research in our library lab, or the library database, sorry. And it actually explains that learning an instrument helps your cognitive development. So I know that not everybody has like the talent or the time to give to practice an instrument. I play guitar, and it's actually like it's different when you play an instrument and then you hear music. You got another perspective of it. So that's actually what this research talks about, and he just wants to explain that a lot of brain cells are increased in your attention and your concentration levels when you're actually learning music. Actually, though, I got another experiment that says that extended music training decreases aggressive behavior. This is by Igno Roden, and this was an experiment done for middle schoolers in Germany. This experiment was just as simple as that. These students were like exposed to aggressive behavior. So those students like actually were aggressive before going to a music class. So they just did that. Like, there was a type of video games, so they were aggressive before going to the class. So after taking the music class for long hours, the aggressive behavior just went down. They were actually relaxed, and actually that's the kind of help music can give to you. Okay. And finally, I got another experiment that it talks about your behavior. Actually, music helps your behavior. I don't know about you, but like, you know, the music has a great impact on your behavior. And this experiment is about like music selection behaviors in everyday listening, say by Amanda Cross. In that experiment, she just talked about if you have the control of the music selection of your playlist, you'll be in a better mood and a better behavior than not having control of it. Like an example, easy example to be is like you're in a car and you just don't have control of playlist that the driver is like playing or something like that. Your mood is not gonna be the same as like you having control of it. In conclusion, life without music will be senseless. I don't think like you just can't think alive without having that kind of music in you. So that was actually my speech about.